Hello and welcome from Warsaw, Poland. My name is Andrzej. I'm software engineer at the browser company, and today I would like to walk you through a new feature that we just released, which allows you to use the colors of Arc within web pages that you visit or within web pages that you build by yourself. So, what I would like to walk you through today is creating a simple boost that will recolor our main Wikipedia page a little bit using the colors of Arc, just to show you how to do it. So, how do we start? We create a boost. This is not new, so maybe you already seen that, but there is this nice style template that you can use, and you can use this on specific website, which will be Wikipedia in our case, and this gives you this nice playground when you can quickly do things like change background color, for example. So we say that we want red background on our Wikipedia, and we mark it as important. Almost. Here it is. And that way we can recolor our pages using the colors that are defined or hexes or whatever we want, right? We have even nice color picker in here. So with that said, we now have ability to use the colors of Arc and the colors that you pick from Team Color Picker to use those. We can now use those colors in our boosts and in CSS in general. How do we do it? Well, those are defined as custom properties in CSS, and those are all of the colors that are available. Not all of them are always set. So for example, if we look at the gradients color in here, they are not set every time. They're only set if we use gradient in our theme. Other are set all the time. So for example, we have our background color and we may want to use it as a background of Wikipedia. So how do we do it? We use the custom property of CSS, which can be accessed using var function. And this is it. We provide the specific identifier of a color to a var function, and that way we access the color. What's nice about it is that you can also provide an alternative, which can be, for example, black, like plain black. This is helpful because this allows you to either utilize the colors that are not always set. So if it's like someone doesn't use gradient in their arc, and you use gradient color in here, they will see black instead. The other thing for which this is nice is if you own your own web page and you would like to make an experience on it a little bit better for the Arc users, you can use your normal color that everyone will see in here, but also utilize the Arc color for those users of your web page who would access it through Arc. Okay, so that's a good start. We have background. We can now work on stuff like recoloring foreground as well. So we can take another color. I think foreground primary would be nice as a primary foreground color, like for like default body color, and this will recolor some of that. I think it would be nice to also change those articles counts color to something more aligned with the outside, and to do that we can access them. You can check using DevTools how to access those specific elements. I happen to know that they are defined in a small tag, so I will just recolor that. I will set that as a foreground color, and maybe let's make it foreground secondary instead. That's nicer. Some things are a little bit more tricky. For example, the images. In here we have Wikipedia logo and this logo at the bottom, and they look quite dark in this dark theme. So we have few options on how to address those things. One of them is to cheat a little bit, which I will do for now. So we can access them through CSS selector, and we can filter them and, for example, invert those images. And in case of Wikipedia, that works nicely because black color reverses to a nice white. So this is one way. I will talk about another way in a second, but for now we can see that our Wikipedia page is now repainted, and we can see that if we change our color of arc, the Wikipedia changes with it, which is a nice touch, I think. Yeah, so this is the basic way to access that. You can also access it using JavaScript. The way you do it is using the document element style and accessing the specific custom property. So we can maybe make that a little bit smaller. If we open the DevTools using by default command Option I, we can paste this, which accesses document element styles and gets custom property from it. In this case, a background color, and we can get hex that is defining the color that we want. And we can see that if we change our color, I will go back to my favorite yellow, this changes as well. So what this can be used for? Well, for many things. One of the examples would be to recolor images, which would help with more advanced things than just inverting that. Other thing can be generating a color palette, also some more advanced animations that may not be viable through CSS purely. Sky's the limit. You have those colors in hand, and you control the internet, and you can do whatever you want with those colors and use them however you like to make the experience nicer. So, to recap, here are the colors that you can use. This will be linked somewhere in our release notes. And here is the usage and how to access those colors in CSS and through JavaScript. And I think that's it. Have fun with it and good luck.